Hey guys, NASCAR Gaming video back in, and welcome back to another NASCAR gaming update video. And sorry I've been gone, I haven't uploaded in, how long, 3 weeks now, so I'm sorry I've just been, haven't been as active. I've been studying, doing all this stuff, and really not really much to upload and stuff because we still don't have the NASCAR Heat 5 update. But here, we have a lot to talk about in this video, so as you're watching the screen recording of me playing that game, we're going to be talking about 4 different things. We're going to talk about the NASCAR Heat 5 update. We're going to talk about NASCAR 23 still in its designing stage in January. Also going to be talking about someone threatening Motorsports Games to leak their sources, and then finally look at Motorsports Games as a whole and just talk about it. So with NASCAR Heat 5 update, guys, we're not getting it, okay? It is January 22nd as I'm recording this. The Daytona 500 is on February 19th, and the Clash is on February 5th. So the Clash is in like 2-3 weeks from now, and we still have no NASCAR 5 update, guys. It is not coming, okay? The only way that they could actually make the NASCAR V5 update work is if they fix like their audio issues, air quote audio issues, which I don't even know that they had in the first place. I don't know if it takes that long to fix the audio, but who cares? Who cares? Who knows? I'm not an expert gamer, coder. I don't know how to make games and stuff. And then second, if they could somehow still do this, they could probably make some new paint schemes for the 2023 season. Well, I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know if they can do that. It's a possibility. Maybe just have the NASCAR 5 update and get all the paint schemes from the 2023 Daytona 500. I'd rather take that than have nothing. But I don't know. We'll see. But then they'd have to add the Chicago Street Course. And yeah, so I don't even think we're going to be getting the NASCAR Heat 5 update, guys. So safe to say it's gone. So I'm just going to be sticking to NASCAR Heat 5. I'll probably do maybe a career mode. Once again, I'm going to just restart my career mode. Or I'll just do a championship season. I don't know. We'll see. And then maybe I'll come back to NASCAR 21. I don't know, guys. NASCAR gaming is completely screwed at this point. Because now let's move on to the next thing about NASCAR 23 apparently still in its designing stage and their release is in question. That is not good, okay? Because if we looked back at the potential of where NASCAR 2023 was supposed to be released, they said mid 2023, which is like around June, July, so in the summer. But now, if we're hearing that they're still in the designing stage and it's January 2023, there's no way in hell that this game is coming out this year. It will come out maybe early next year, or maybe even summer of next year. They're not even close. And so if they're not even close with this, I doubt they're even close with the IndyCar game. Because the only reason why they're still in the designing stage is because a lot of people have been leaving Motorsports Games. I mean, all the controversy going over there, they're having all of their issues. It's just, it is so frustrating because Motorsports Games, things are continuing to change with lawsuits being threatened by developers, and gamers are wondering, like I don't know what's going to happen. I literally don't know what's going to happen, but I can already tell you this game is not coming out this year, and so we're going to go 2 years in a row now without a new NASCAR game, on like a big platform like an Xbox or a PS4. Nintendo Switch is not really that big of a platform and stuff compared to PS4, to PlayStation and Xbox and stuff. So NASCAR Rivals, it's a good game and all. It's just it's gonna take more than a Nintendo Switch game to really stir around our NASCAR fans. Because NASCAR Rivals it's all right. It's basically like NASCAR 5, but they put on the Switch. It's just that's the updated roster. That's literally the NASCAR 5 update on the Nintendo Switch, but we don't have it on the PlayStation nor Xbox. So I literally don't know what's going to go on, because I don't know. I literally don't know, because, and also you got to think a large amount of the Motorsports team has been moved to work on the IndyCar game coming out in spring of this year. It is literally January. Spring happens in March. So maybe around March, April, early May is when we're supposed to see IndyCar game release. And I don't even know if IndyCar is going to come out. They may delay IndyCar till like later this season, later this year, but NASCAR 23, yeah, I don't know. Everything's in the air, so we're not really sure. Cause I remember they said the lead designer left as well, so that's not really good and stuff. So that's gonna delay their designing stage as well. And looking at the website that I'm reading off of, one current employee tells Insider Gaming that the dedicated NASCAR development team currently sits in the single digits. What's more, they don't believe NASCAR will even see a release this year. I 100% agree. We will not see a NASCAR game. We just cannot. We are screwed. Bottom line is we are screwed. We don't have anything. We can't trust anybody. Motorsports Games has screwed us so hard in the ass that it's literally not even funny anymore. Seeing NASCAR 21 Ignition, it was sort of funny, and then now just seeing it at this point, it's not funny. This is really aggravating and frustrating as a gamer. Seeing all of this happen, like literally, come on. I can kind of look. I don't know what's worse, having NASCAR games keep getting screwed on by these freaking dumb companies, or GTA 6 not even being released yet. But I don't even know anymore. It's just aggravating, it's frustrating, we don't know what's going to happen. So really the big question to come out of about NASCAR 23 Sim designing stage is like, will it ever release? Cause I don't know. Because if it does come out, it's likely going to be a game built similar to like IndyCar and stuff. If it comes out around like the same time, because I'm telling you, IndyCar is definitely going to get delayed if so many things are happening at motorsports games. I also have this game called Kartcraft. I don't know what that's about, but I'm pretty sure that game will be delayed. So sorry for any people who are looking forward to Kartcraft, but yeah, like I said, NASCAR 23 is supposed to be scheduled in mid 2023, and that'd be, like I said, June or July. But with it still in its designing stage, it ain't coming out. I mean, they would be lucky to even get this out on like December 30th or 31st of 2023, but it's not coming out around then. This game's not going to come out till like maybe early 2024. So at this point, if you're still in the designing stage, just I don't even know. I just don't even know what to say. And also, the same source who said that the lead designer left compared what's happening now to what happened last year with the 2022 update, the NASCAR 22 update. So it feels and then reading this interview, says it feels similar to last year with 22 when they decided to make it a DLC, which was originally going to be paid, and then about a month before the announcement, they released it changed to a free update, but we still have not got that update. So if we didn't get that update, yeah, that update's not coming, guys. In NASCAR 23, just by my opinion, I don't think this game is releasing this year. That is just my full opinion. It's frustrating. I hate it. Let's just move on to the next topic because I feel like if I keep talking about this, I'm just going to get even more mad. So, anything else in NASCAR news? Well, apparently, Motorsports Games was threatened by an employer about releasing all this stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So, yes, I still know I'm late to the party and stuff because I've been busy and stuff, but I've been paying attention in these last few days, even between all my studies, hearing about what 8 days ago about NASCAR 23 still being in the designing stage, and then 2 days later there was a report about a motorsports game employee threatening to leak source code of four games, and it has just gone bad to worse. It's like everything we hear about motorsports game is just getting worse. It is like getting worse because now we have the employees not being paid with threatening lawsuits, and the entire board of directors leaving the company about a couple months ago over their funding disputes. And so we heard about, and so I heard about this update from an anonymous employee and Insider Gaming. And stuff, they reported that they learned that the company is now essentially being blackmailed to unpaid wages or source code for four of its games will be released online. That is not good as well. So not only do we have problems with motorsports games trying to make the games, we also have some bad blood with their employers getting mad at the company for not getting paid, and so they're threatening to leak all this stuff if they, I don't know, get paid again. That is just crazy. That is just bad blood within the company itself. Motorsports Games is not in the best shape right now, and it is just really bad. It's really concerning and stuff. But in my opinion, what do I react to this? If that guy wants to release source codes, go right ahead. Because looking at my perspective, I don't really care anymore because I can't trust motorsports games. Okay, look, look, you're watching the screen recording of me playing NASCAR 21. You're never gonna see me do that again. I only did that because it's the most recent video, but look, or most recent game. But honestly, that just sucks. The company's just not in a good place because in the thread, it said that the employee has source code for four motorsports games like games and stuff. So if we're thinking about their four games, that would be NASCAR 21. That would also be NASCAR Heat 5. They count as well because they were supposed to help make the update. They also have IndyCar and then that game KartCraft. And so looking as I'm reading here, the employee has demanded that unpaid wages are paid to employees by January 25th, or the source code for all four games will be released publicly online. So this was put in 6 days ago, so about a week ago. Don't think about that freaking song. I don't want to be taken back to fifth grade. But anyway, it's said on like January 25th, and this was made 6 days ago. So 25th, that's in 3 days. So if they don't get paid, or if they don't get paid in like 3 days, then their source code for all four of those games are going to be released publicly online. Wow. Wow, that is just, they are really stuck in a place. I'm just baffled by this. Like, I cannot believe it has gotten that bad over there and stuff. And so, yeah, but some other employees apparently said they were not surprised that such drastic action is being taken from someone who has like nothing to lose. I mean, you have nothing to lose, okay? It's not your company that's going down the drain. It's the company you work for. You can easily leave them and just go somewhere else. You don't have to be with them. It's not like you were with them from the ground up. So, yeah, they have totally nothing to lose, but Motorsports Games has a lot to lose if something like this happens. So hopefully not my computer making noise, but hopefully they paid them, because 3 days and we could be seeing a lot of stuff being released on this. So yeah, that is I don't know how to react to that. Motorsports Games is really, really bad shape right now. And also looking at this, employees that spoke to Insider Gaming strongly believe that IndyCar is the next game from the company to release, but are strongly anticipating NASCAR 23 to be late until 2024. See, there we go. There's my prediction. NASCAR 23 won't come out till 2024, but at that point, you're gonna have to change the game again with the paint schemes and maybe even the roster for the 2024 season. So you're basically gonna have to do what they had to do last year when they're having to make NASCAR 23, or they didn't even make it during I don't know anymore. But it says they believe that the IndyCar is the next game for the company to release. At this point, just focus on one game at a time, okay? Do the IndyCar game. Just do the IndyCar game, because IndyCar has never ever had a game before, or maybe they have, it's just been years, but do the IndyCar game, because I would really love to play an IndyCar game. But then again, it's coming from NASCAR, not NASCAR, but Motorsports games, so I don't even know if it's going to be that good. And then, yeah, we just need another company, okay? I would love to have EA, because in my opinion, the company who made NASCAR, what was the game? NASCAR 15, NASCAR 14. I'm not sure the company is. I'm not that good at NASCAR gaming history and stuff of like companies who made them, but whoever made those games, I feel like they should come back, because those games looked fun to me. I would really like to have them, but I never had like a PS3 or an old Xbox and stuff. But really, I'll literally take anyone that knows what they're doing other than freaking NASCAR or motorsports games. It is literally stupid. But looking at this again, as for if the source code for the games is released to the public by the end of the month, remains to be seen, but we'll keep you updated on the situation when we hear more. And so to give me has reached out to Motorsports Games for official comment on the lawsuit thread, but is yet to see a response. So Motorsports Games has been completely silent about this. Like I said, January 22nd, the 25th is in 3 days, so the 25th is actually, yeah, Wednesday. So this upcoming Wednesday, if they're not paid, they're going to release a lot of stuff, and that is not going to be a good look on them. But I don't know. We'll see. So that's what we have to look out for. Wow. We go from them screwing up NASCAR gaming to now the company just being threatened and bashed just like this. This is just, man, this is not good. This is not good. But we're gonna talk about one more thing about motorsports games, and then we're gonna round this up with the summary review about what do I think about this whole situation. Okay, this is just crazy. And so now the last thing I want to talk about before we wrap up this video is that this was reported about 2 days ago. Thank you to Gary Owen for finding this out. I was able to watch his video. But Jay Pinnell, the brand manager at Motorsports Games, has left. He has resigned. He is gone, and that is it. That is definitely one of the biggest blows Motorsports Games just had. You lose your brand manager, that is, they're taking hits after hits after hits, lawsuits, employees threatening them, to their brand manager now leaving them is just beyond me. I don't know how a company can go from all that hype, all that hype in fall of 2021 just for this to happen. This is just unfreaking believable. So that's it. He's gone. It's over. And what to do with motorsports games now? It is, oh wow, that is just unbelievable. All right. So that's going to do it for that. So now let's just talk about this thing as a whole. Motorsports games as a whole, ladies and gentlemen, is is an absolute joke. This it has to be the most absolute joke I've ever seen of a gaming company or just any kind of company I've ever seen. I mean, I don't like FedEx because they suck at delivering, so I'm taking shots at Denny Hamlin, but I hope FedEx leaves NASCAR. They literally suck in real life. Literally delivered my package to the wrong place. All right, we're not going to talk about that. But anyway, motorsports games as a whole a just garbage fire, just garbage fire, just what is it called? Fire, garbage fire? I don't even know. It is just no, dumpster fire, complete dumpster fire of a company. You had NASCAR Heat 5 update that was supposed to come out in October, but then you guys had to delay it for audio issues, which I can understand. And then they decided to I think they made three changes to their prices. It was supposed to be $12.34, then they put it back to $10, and I think they said they were going to put it for free and stuff with all the time it was taking. And I know we've had Thanksgiving and Christmas break go through all of that, but I don't think this game's coming out, especially if the NASCAR season is just around the corner. We're literally 3 weeks away from the LA Clash, and we are technically from today less than a month away from the Daytona 500. So I seriously doubt the NASCAR Heat 5 update is coming out. So thanks for that. They really soiled my dreams, so we have nothing else to do with that. So nothing new is officially going to be coming out because moving on now, NASCAR 23 still in this designing stage, not even looking like it's going to be released this year. I don't even think it's going to be released at the end of this year. It's going to be released in like 2024, which is another big concern. So we can say goodbye to that. So that will be 2 straight years in a row that we do not have a new NASCAR game, which is really really a big blow to us. And and then like I said, a lot of people have been moved to work on that IndyCar game, which is supposed to be scheduled to be released in spring of this year. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes with all these lawsuits and funding, wages, all of this going on, and with an employee threatening to release all the code like the source codes or something, release all this information on these games, NASCAR 21, NASCAR 5, KartCraft, and IndyCar on it 3 days from now. 3 days from now, if they do not get their money. So this is just a company at its finest that is just failing and failing and failing. So my opinion is, guys, as a NASCAR gaming fanatic, we are screwed. We are literally screwed. I don't know what to do now. I literally don't know what to do now. I mean, we we I'm tired of playing NASCAR 21. That game is too much of a joke. I keep getting pissed off and I don't want to break my crap. So NASCAR 5 is the next best thing I want to do, but it's old and I was really looking forward to that update, but we're not going to get it because Motorsports Games, we cannot rely on a company like this. We can't rely on anything. NASCAR gaming has taken huge hits like this. We saw NASCAR Evolution. Possibly that was definitely the second worst NASCAR game ever. NASCAR Heat 2 was better. NASCAR Heat 3 was literally a copy and paste. NASCAR Heat 4 was better. NASCAR Heat 5 basically another copy and paste. Then Motorsports Games released a big ass intro, a big ass trailer to the NASCAR 21 game. Looked really good. Gave you a bunch of that eye candy. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. But once you actually play it, it's shit. It's generally crap. I'm literally tired of it. This is just so dumb. That came out in what, August of 21. Then later that year, I didn't even buy the game because I wanted to see what other people thought of it. Then it turned out it was trash. I still got it to check out for myself. Still trash. Wasted like my whole 2022 playing that game. But you guys liked when I did that career mode. I won't lie, it was kind of fun, but it could have been better if the game was actually better it was. Yeah. I'm just really mad. I'm really upset because NASCAR Heat 5 update's not coming out. I'm really upset about that one. NASCAR 23 going to be pushed to 2024. At this point, when they said that 8 days ago, I was just like, I'm not surprised. I'm literally not surprised. This game keeps screwing us in the back that I'm not surprised and I don't really care anymore because I would have been shocked that the game sucked anyway because I can't trust Motorsports games that they sucked so bad with a lot of their big people leaving, the board of directors leaving. Now we're just hearing that the brand manager Jay Pinnell is leaving and all of this and then their employees threatening to do all this. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. And I really want to play this IndyCar game, but I don't even think it's going to be that good. Because if you saw what happened in NASCAR 21, maybe it's a little bit better, but I still don't think it's going to be all that good. But we will just have to wait and see. I really wish NASCAR was back with EA because I know F1 with EA, we've heard about all this stuff, but I'd rather have NASCAR with EA. Something like make the games playable because it is just so freaking ridiculous right now. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm tired of ranting. It's so frustrating. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know, guys, tell me down in the comments, what do you guys think about NASCAR Heat 5 update? Most likely not coming out, because in my opinion, it hasn't been confirmed that it's not going to come out. It hasn't been confirmed that it's still going to release. So it, in my opinion, just looks like it's not going to come out. So let me know what you guys think about NASCAR Heat 5 update. Still not out and possibly not even going to come out. What do you think about NASCAR 23? Most likely going to be pushed back to 2024. What do you guys think about this IndyCar game? Do you think it's going to be a hit? Do you think it's actually going to release in spring of 2023? What do you think about this employee threatening to release all this stuff on Motorsports Games as 4 games, possibly within the next 3 days? Or what do you guys think about Jay Pinnell, the brand manager of Motorsports Games, leaving them when we just heard about this 2 days ago? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's going to do it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. The next video will probably be an introduction into NASCAR Heat 5 championship mode or career mode, I don't know. But if there's another Motorsports Games update, I'll probably do something on that as well. But that's going to do it for that. Also have my NASCAR 2023 predictions, season predictions on my main channel upcoming this week. So subscribe down to that channel, NASCAR Mobile 48. Check out my Instagram. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for enjoying my rant. I had to get a lot off my shoulders from these 3 updates in the past 8 days. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. This is NASCAR Gaming 48. Peace out. We are screwed.